This is a video I never wanted to make, and I certainly didn't want to put on the internet, as I'm about to have the worst 36 hours of my life. I'm going to be facing my biggest fears, some physical, some emotional, and some damn right embarrassing. I have never been more scared for a trip in my life.
Well, I mean, that probably makes sense. You have specifically chosen 5 things which you do not want to be doing, and you're going to go off and do them. Love you.
So yeah, today I'm facing my 5 biggest fears, and no, I'm not looking forward to it. First fear, needles. I'm not sure if you can see, but I'm already sweating. I've always wanted to give blood, and the thing that's put me off from doing it is my fear of needles. I've been scared of needles for as long as I can remember. I used to dread the day where we would get vaccinations at school, and I almost didn't even go travelling the first time because you needed certain vaccines to go to Thailand, and it was almost enough to put me off from going. So I thought this is a great one to start with. I did it! And I've got the scars to prove it. That was so much harder than I anticipated before doing it. The main reason was that I just sat with the fear and the anticipation. So usually I would just play on my phone until the very last second and distract myself. But this time I didn't have any distractions. It actually brought up a lot of things for me which I wasn't expecting. You won't know that when I was a kid, I was actually quite ill. So much so that I missed a whole year of school when I was at high school. And that just brought me back to that time of being in and out of hospital. I don't think I realised how much that moment in my life affected me, but I faced that fear and I feel amazing. And now I have another fear to face. Really embarrassed about this next fear. I feel awkward even saying it, and that is I'm a bit afraid of the dark and being alone, and those two as a combo is something that's held me back in my life quite a bit because I've been pining to go camping on my own forever and I just never go. I've come to the River Wye, which is a place that I've always dreamt of camping by myself, and I just didn't realise the place I'd chosen was gonna be this eerie. I've definitely chosen the worst day to come and do this. It's absolutely pissing it down, and I don't think I've ever put up a tent by myself before, so I'm gonna be doing this in the rain. A bit of discomfort on top of my day of discomfort is obviously what the doctor ordered. We're gonna try and wait it out. I'm not sure if that's a stupid idea or if I should just get on with it. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but most of the footage on this video was not shot using my usual camera, and instead I'm using Insta360's newest vlogging camera, the Go Ultra, who are today's sponsors of this video. It's a 2-in-1 action camera, which is really good for vlogging as it has the flip screen like this, but also has this detachable camera like this as well. It is only 53 grams and it is absolutely tiny, and for something so small, it produces incredible 4K footage like this. Especially when you compare it to my normal camera, the colors on this straight out of the camera are fantastic, and you don't really need to do any editing whatsoever to bring out the best in it. You can even film in 60 frames per second, so you can get those really cool slow shots as well. The tiny standalone camera can be attached to your body using this little pendant here, which is magnetic, and then you can just stick it to your body like that, or you can use these sticky tabs like this, and you can stick it to basically anything, like on fabric. I put it on the tent here, and as the camera is magnetic, you can put it on any magnetic surface, and then basically keeps your hands free to be able to get really interesting shots. There are a lot of different accessories, so you can get really creative. For example, I can stick it on my baseball cap like this, or also on a tripod like this for vlogging. As a filmmaker, one of the standout features is its battery life and charging time. So the standalone camera can film for 70 minutes. As a full action camera, it's for 200 minutes, and it charges when you put it back in the pod, it starts charging this one again. But the most mind-blowing is that it takes 12 minutes to go from 0 to 80%. So basically you're never gonna get caught out when you're out filming. The camera has amazing stabilization because there's nothing worse than shaky footage, and this standalone camera here is waterproof. Almost all of the rest of this video is shot on this camera, and you will see that the audio and visual quality is incredible for such a small package. And if you're interested in filming your travels, I highly recommend the Insta360 Go Ultra, as it is a great and easy way to get creative shots. So if you're interested in the Insta360 Go Ultra, check out the link down in the description. And now back to the story. I really struggle to read instructions. It just doesn't work with my head and my way of learning. Then I realised I get really flustered, really frustrated really quickly, and I just wanted to give up. I was really embarrassed then, having the camera rolling, not being able to put up a very simple one-man tent, and the more pressure I felt, the harder it became, and I just wanted to pack up and leave like a little kid. But I've got there. This is easily the hardest video I've ever filmed, because at any moment I could just turn off this camera and just not release this, and I could continue to live a comfortable life. And there is a part of me that just really wants to do that, but the other part of me is like, just do it. Like, yeah, people are going to use this as a stick to beat me with, as that's the way of the internet, and yeah, it's going to hurt. But on the other side of it, at least I did it. At least I'm doing something, and at least I'm trying to become a better person. As a relatively new father, one of my biggest fears is being a bad dad or not being a good enough dad. And with parenting, you don't get to decide if you are a good dad or not. It's not up to me. It's going to be up to my son in 20 odd years, where then he'll know if I was a good father or not. So I want to do things that I anticipate a good father would do. And facing your fears is something that I believe that every man should do, or every person should do. And I know it's very easy to stay comfortable, but I just wanted to really push myself. And to be honest, I wouldn't be facing my fears if it wasn't for you guys. This little camera and my relationship with you guys pushes me to be a better person. And I do really appreciate you. And it's actually very easy to tell you guys that I love you. I really do. I love being able to make videos for you guys. And I want my son to be able to tell me when he's a man that he loves me. And I feel that that will never happen unless I'm able to do that for my dad. And of course I love my dad. I love my mum, I love my dad. But for some reason, emotionally, I just can't say it to his face. I don't know why. Dad, I know you're watching. I love you. Easy. But why is it so hard when one-on-one to say that? So that is my aim of this video, is to work up and fight through these fears, leading me to finally, as an adult, tell my dad face to face, I love him. I don't know if I'm really scared of the dark per se, but I don't actively go out into the dark, and I certainly don't go into the woods on my own. I feel like being scared of the dark is just such a childish thing that I don't want to say I'm scared of the dark, but then who loves the dark? Especially like the unknown, with some creepy abandoned lorry. There's bats flying all around me, which, I'll be honest, I don't love. And I know that the chance... Okay, no. I can see in shit. Alright, I'm scared of the dark, alright? I've admitted it. Let's do a quick wood walk together. And you're gonna hold my hand. I am officially scared of the dark. I do have goosebumps everywhere, and this is nothing. I'm not going to say that I've conquered my fear at all, but I maybe just stepped into it 30%. But that is enough for me today. I'm going in the tent and locking myself away. Well, I survived the night, and more importantly, I survived myself. Today I'm feeling... Whoa. I was feeling pretty great. It rained all night. Oh God, I want to cut that from the video, but obviously that has to go in. Today I'm feeling pretty great, having spent so much time with myself. I think I'm gonna have to redefine that fear or that discomfort, because it's clearly not that big of a deal, but for some reason I avoid it. But the next fear is a huge one, and I'm not looking forward to facing this. Well, I'm here. This is it. The heart is racing. Humans are born with two fears. One is the sound of loud noises, and the other is falling from great heights. So today I'm going to face my really big fear of heights by throwing myself off this quarry. This is definitely the one that I've had the most anticipation for, and I've been thinking about a lot and ruminating on, and just on the drive here I've been feeling sick to my stomach, and now that I'm here it's not getting any better. I didn't know I was as scared of heights as I am until recently, where I went on the world's steepest hotel and we had to abseil down this cliff. And the second I got to the edge, the animal kicked in and I just freaked out. And before that I wasn't even that worried, I wasn't even thinking about it, but the second it got to the edge, my body just refused to go over. This looks way higher up here. I thought this one was going to be the easy one. So I decided, why not try and tackle this head on, as the fear is still fresh within me. So this leg down now?
Yep, whenever you're comfortable.
Oh,
Keep your feet a little bit higher.
Yeah. Fucking hell. How long does it take to get down?
Depends how fast you are.
Oh, just look down. Jesus. Whew. Whoa. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh, no one should do that. No one should face their fears. I've learnt nothing. Jesus Christ. That was as scary as anything I've ever done. I was 90% of the way from just saying I can't do this and I would just take the loss. And I never would have done that if it wasn't for you guys watching at home. I could almost feel your support there, just pushing me over the edge. And thank you very much. And so that's just the practice one. And when I was going down, I said there's no chance then I'm going to do the bigger one, because that's too much. But the bigger one is 3 times the height of that. And I've just said I'll do it. Oh my goodness. So that's where we were. Oh, yeah.
As ready as you ever be.
Alright. just gonna quickly stop and take this in for a second, because the first time round I just was racing to the bottom and now there's no going back, so I'll even look down. I think when I started to do this, it was to make my son proud, and I think what I've learned actually was this was all to make myself proud, and I'm feeling pretty proud of myself right now. Now I just got to make it to the bottom. I can honestly say that I'm actually not scared right now, and you can't see me, but I'm looking down and it's still far, but the fear is not there. It's actually just a peregrine falcon above my head, one of my favourite birds in the world, cheering me on. Go, go, go! But what he's really saying is, go Alex. I'm almost at the bottom. Hey! Wow. Whew. Oh, fucking yes. I can't believe that I've just done that. Wow. Wow. Oh, that feeling when I was about halfway down, when I realised that I wasn't scared anymore, is one of the best feelings of my life. It's so weird just to notice your body and then realise that there's this lack of emotion there that has been stopping me for so long in my life, and I'm really feeling like if I can do that, then I can do anything. Wow, I can't recommend this feeling enough. It's a feeling that I'm not used to that much, but I feel so proud of myself. Like pride. Wow, that's a nice feeling. That's what's on the other side of fear. Pride. Guys, tell me your fears. What fears are you gonna go and tackle? Come on. It would be so cool for me if just one person went and tackled a fear after this video. Hopefully it can give you some motivation to go and do so. I promise it's never going to be as bad as it is in your mind. And I get you, because I'm there. I'm this neurotic guy that you know and some of you love. Oh, wow.
Oh, you smell interesting.
That's the fear. I do smell bad, guys.
Really quite pungent.
I mean, you would too if you just faced death. Looking over the edge of a cliff at death. But now I've got my ultimate fear.
Oh. Dad.
Dad.
Hello all. Of course, you can edit out with the rubbish bits. Yeah, that's definitely the last one. Otherwise, I won't make.
Are you having fun? Your son?
He's alright.
Of course. I'll be in touch. I'll have an email tomorrow morning. Yeah, so it was all leading up to the final fear. And the final fear was to tell you that I love you. 2, 3, 4. Well, I officially did it. I popped my I love you cherry with my dad. It actually was really easy because that was the intention beforehand. We just had really connecting conversation, kind of just naturally led to that, and had some of the best chats we've ever had as father and son. So I've learned that there is so many good things on the other side of fear, and I've learned more about myself in this last 36 hours than I have done in a long, long time. I want to say thank you so much for you guys for being an amazing support. If you're interested in the Insta360 camera, check the link down in the description below. Let me know down in the comments, what fears do you have and what fears do you want to conquer? And let me know if you enjoyed the video. Maybe I'll do something like this again in the future, because I still have a lot more fears, like public speaking. Maybe I should do stand-up comedy one day. That sounds like hell. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big fat thumbs up, and don't forget to hit subscribe. And nothing left to say, but thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time, and beans out.